What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be putting on some vent visors on this car, and this applies to any car actually, the way I'm going to do it, especially if the weather is not very hot. If you're not in like a summer climate, this is a great way to put it on the way I'm going to be showing. Now, the first thing I always do before I install any part is I always match it up. I'm pretty much going to place it where it should be, follow along the seams all the way down to where it should end. And if you look, you see it fits perfectly. I'll go ahead, I'll check the rear window, and when you get your product, it's gonna tell you which is which. So this one says R, that means it's the right side. I'm on the left side of the vehicle, so let me get the correct one. Now you see this one says L, meaning it's for the left side. I place it where it needs to be. I follow the seam all around. Perfect. Now if you open your car door, this frame, the top part, that's where you're going to put it. And you want to make sure the vehicle is clean, or at least the area you're going to put it. You want to make sure you clean this with soap and water. Make sure it's dry. Then you get some isopropyl alcohol. You could use an alcohol mix like 50-50, 50% water, 50% alcohol, or you could buy some kind of alcohol mix that's already made, and you use that. After you wash the section you're gonna apply the product to, you're gonna use the alcohol solution to clean it, to get any kind of grease that might have gotten on it from you touching it with your hands, or just any additional grease that's left back. And here I have my rag, I have my alcohol, and this is already mixed. I already have it mixed in the bottle, so I pour a little bit. From here I just want to clean the surface. I want to get the whole entire surface. Get the rear window. Got that cleaned off. Make sure your rag doesn't look dirty. Flip it to a clean side. You want to wipe that dry. Then from here, what I do, I just pass my finger on it, and I could feel it's very it's not smooth anymore. I could feel that it's completely clean. My finger is actually getting jammed on it, so that's how I know I got all the grease off of it. Go back over the section I just touched. Now once all that is clean, I use my my heat gun. You just want to heat it up a little bit just to get it warm, not super hot. And we're gonna do the same thing for this double side tape. Once I peel the tape off, I'm gonna do the same thing. Put the heat gun on it to heat it up, make it a little bit tacky, and then apply it. Now I just realized I don't have my tripod, so I'm gonna have to describe what I'm gonna do and then do it. I'm gonna start with this end. Once I get everything heat up, I'm gonna peel this piece of tape off. For this piece, the longer part, which is this, I'm gonna peel this off maybe about 4 or 5 inches. Once I peel it off, I'm gonna have a piece of the tape hanging. The piece that I peel off, I'm gonna have it hanging. I'll show that. I just won't be able to show me actually fully applying it, but I'll have it hanging, and it's gonna be hanging inside, so you're gonna see it like right here. And as I go around, I'm gonna pull the piece that's hanging to expose more tape as I stick it to the metal. Now if you don't have a heat gun, you could actually use like a blow dryer, and you really just want to get the surface, you know, a little bit warm to the touch. It let the tape stick much better. Now here I peeled this side off, and I peel this back maybe about 6 inches, have that hanging. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open the door so I have a better view and much better control when I apply it. And the idea is I'm going to put this end on, and then as I stick the top right here, I keep peeling the tape as I go around. Now let me start it, that way I could kind of show how it's gonna look. I got this end on, and as I stick the top, what I'm gonna do is I pull the tape from the bottom, and what it's gonna do is expose more tape as I go around. I never do the whole thing at once, little by little. So I'm gonna stick this end, I'm gonna stick the back end, then I pull the tape maybe another 6 or so inches, and I stick that end, and I keep doing the same thing all around as I pull the tape all the way to the end. And once it's done, that's pretty much it. And all the way to the end, you see the tape is sticking. Pull, stick. Now after that, it's on there nice and neat. I go over it again with the heat. Now I just keep doing that with the heat gun a couple of times, a few times, until I'm actually satisfied that it's on there nice and tight. If you give it a little pull like this all the way around, you shouldn't see any, you should only see flexing on this section, not up here. If here moves, it's not sticking. Like if you look at this section that's moving, it's not sticking. So you apply a little more heat and stick it, and there you have it, all done. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.